Michael Jordan fans love saying that LeBron James scoring 8 points against the Dallas Mavericks in the 2011 NBA Finals was the worst finals performance in NBA history. It was bad. It was a stain. Nobody serious is denying that. But worst in NBA history is where the argument falls apart, because the same people saying that never tell you how many all-time greats have had single-digit scoring games on an NBA Finals stage. Larry Bird had back-to-back 8-point finals games in 1981. Kareem had multiple single-digit finals games, including a 4-point game. Shaquille O'Neal had a 5-point game in 2006. Tim Duncan, a 9-point game in the finals in 2013. Kobe had an 8-point finals game in 2000. Kevin Garnett, a 6-point finals game in 2010. The list keeps going on and on. So once this context enters the conversation, the lie starts to die. LeBron's 8-point game was not some one-of-one failure that no other great player had ever come close to. What made LeBron James' 8-point game infamous was not that no legend had ever scored that low. It was that LeBron was in his prime in a massive series and people expected a little bit more from him. That is fair criticism, but fair criticism is very different from fake history. The anti-LeBron James crowd will take this one ugly moment and market it as if it was the lowest moment any superstar has ever had, when the record of finals basketball clearly shows great players have had rough nights as well. And this is where Jordan fans really start to expose themselves. If another legend had a bad finals game, it becomes every great player has off night. If LeBron has one, suddenly it becomes proof he can never be the GOAT. That is not a real standard. That is selective outrage built on protecting Jordan's legacy. Because if single-digit finals games automatically disqualify greatness, then a whole lot of legends need to be pulled out of those all-time great conversations. But that never happened. Only LeBron James gets treated like one bad game is supposed to outweigh his 20+ years of excellence. So yes, LeBron's 8-point game against the Dallas Mavericks in 2011 was bad, but calling it the worst NBA Finals performance in history is lazy, dishonest, and easy to debunk. The record shows plenty of all-time greats that have had single-digit scoring finals game. The difference is LeBron's critics needed that moment more than the facts did. Make sure to drop your takes in the comments below and follow FYF Sports on TikTok for more NBA hard facts.